We finally have the teaser trailer for Supergirl 2026 starring Millie Alcock, Jason Momoa, Matthias. I can't pronounce his last name, so I'm not going to try to butcher it. But yes, Matthias will be playing the big bad of the film, Crim of the Yellow Hills. And if you have read Woman of Tomorrow, you know we are in for a treat. But before we jump in all of that, if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're returning, do the same thing. Become a channel member today. Thank you for all the support thus far. And this will not be a long video at all. I am not going to react to the trailer because I don't want to get hit with any type of copyrights. A lot of my friends have been getting hit, and I just rather avoid all of that. Same way I avoided it with the Superman trailer. I just want to give you my quick thoughts. Of course, we knew that we were going to see Crypto again. Crypto is Kara's dog. In the story Woman of Tomorrow, Crypto plays a very pivotal role. Things happen to him that shapes Kara's story. In this, we're dealing with a very jaded Kara who is still mourning the loss of Krypton. As we see in this trailer, she runs into Ruthie. We see the infamous sword that Kara is holding. It is Ruthie's sword, but she does use it at one point in the story. She's wearing the trench coat. I keep seeing people saying, oh, she's wearing the trench coat because she's trying to, Gunn just can't let go of Guardians of the Galaxy. No, if you read the source material, this is legitimately just based on one book. Craig Gillespie is literally adapting the Tom King story. Literally. Beat for beat. It's not going to be a shot for shot thing, but we see several shots in this trailer that are reminiscent of grabs of pages, I should say, of the comic. Like, that is an amazing story, and I highly recommend it. My friend Phil recommended it to me, and I read it and I loved it. Like, I have no qualms for that story at all. A lot of people are going to say this isn't Supergirl. You want to start talking about Helen Slater and Sasha's Supergirl, and even Melissa Benoist's Supergirl. Melissa Benoist's Supergirl was good, but she was just a female version of Clark Kent because that's what they had to do on the CW at that time because they did not have the rights. They could not use Superman yet, but you know how that story goes. But like I said, I am very excited to see where this story goes. I'm excited to see the Woman of Tomorrow storyline up on the big screen. I know that this movie is gonna rub that certain crowd the wrong way, and honestly, I don't care. You guys are going to complain about anything that comes out of the DCU, whether James Gunn is directing it or not, whether James Gunn is writing it or not. You're going to complain if it's just not Snyder, or if James Gunn is just associated with it in any way. It's a weird fixation you guys have. It's very, very weird, and I wish it would just stop. Why don't we just give it a fair shot? Stop judging things just off of a teaser trailer. Stop judging things just off of a picture. Like, why do we have to hate everything? I don't even want to go this way, but why do we have to hate everything? Like, seriously. Well, why is it cool to hate anything that James Gunn does? Why is that cool? And honestly, I didn't like much of Peacemaker season 2, but I'm not gonna hate on it. And again, he didn't write this, he didn't direct it, he gave notes. But this is not his complete vision. This is Craig's vision. So let's give it a fair shot. I'm very excited to see where they go with this film. Again, we get key shots of we get to see the main man. We get to see Jason Momoa as Lobo, and from the little bit that we got, he looks great. They took their liberties with Crim of the Yellow Hills. I will say I do agree with the fact that he does look like he could be one of the Ravagers from Guardians of the Galaxy, but I guess they wanted to go a different way than having him look like just a typical redhead white guy with a bow and arrow, giving Oliver Queen vibes, I guess they wanted to, stray away from that. And it's cool. They can take liberties with these stories because honestly, if they would have just literally if they would have just took the book and put it in movie form, you guys would have complained about that as well. Like, honestly, let's just be completely honest. But yes, we get to see Ruthie. We get to see her. We get to see the bar fight that happens in the comics. And I'm actually very excited to see that. Like I said, we get to see shots of Krypton. We get to see Kandor being domed off. We know that her parents are in this film. I'm sure it'll be a flashback. I know David Cornsweet has a part in this film as well. Millie did an interview talking about the fact that they have a full conversation just in Kryptonian. I can't wait to see what their dynamic is like. I mean, we get what their dynamic is like because we saw it at the end of Superman, but we get to see a little bit more. And honestly, again, these trailers are nothing but teases, and I love that. I love when a trailer doesn't give too much away. I don't know when we're gonna get the official trailer. We probably get the official trailer in like March or April. This film is out in June. I'm really excited for it. I'm keeping an open mind going into this. I mean, hey, I'm a father of 4 girls, and my girls are very excited to see this film. I'm a superhero fan. I love my kids. I will be there day one when this comes out supporting this. I give my full and honest opinion when it comes to films. So if there are things in it that I do not like, I will let you guys know that. Everybody knows that. Everybody that knows me and knows my review style knows I'm not going to sit here and glaze anything if it's not good. But I'm going into this with an open mind. And from what I see so far, I'm liking it. I liked this trailer. I like the color grading. I like the use of CGI. The space looks freaking amazing. This is a space opera. And yes, you may say it looks like Guardians, but also Guardians 1, I would want my space movies to have that same type of aesthetic. Like, that's not a downside to me. That's a compliment. Honestly, if Craig was inspired by what James Gunn did with those movies, I mean, just give the guy a fair shot. But let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think about this film? Give me your honest opinions. Let's just talk about it. Until next time, I'll catch you all in the next. Let's just stop the hate, guys. I'm really excited about what's to come from this. I'm really excited. All right, catch you later.